If you ask a random person what literature means, you might get a response like literature are books that we have to read for exams. Valid, right? But the problem with this perception of literature is that it limits literature to a chore. A chore like sweeping or doing laundry. Literature is, however, something more beautiful. It is the closest thing we have to a real world time machine. Literature is an art, just like painting. But the only difference here is that while a painter uses oil on canvas, a writer uses words to capture the human experience. Literature is therefore an art made with words. So those words make you think deeply, see the world differently, and then of course feel something. In this regard, literature acts as two things. One, it acts as a mirror, and two, a window. Why is it a mirror? Literature is a mirror because it reflects our real world experiences, our thoughts and our struggles. In the same breath, it's a window because it lets us into a world, a life, a culture, or a time period completely different from ours. So, reading Shakespeare's Othello, for example, lets me into the Elizabethan era, the kind of language, how language was used then, and then, of course, the themes that were in vogue, the culture of the period, etc., etc. Reading Things Fall Apart in the same vein opens me to a pre-colonial Igbo society, its power dynamics, its communal setup before the intrusion of colonial powers, before the intrusion of colonial authorities and missionaries, and the intersection between this traditional setup and colonialism. And on the other side, Wole Soyinka's Death and the King's Horseman introduces me to Yoruba cosmology, the triad worldview of